It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown...
Moment of resonance. One is the sound. I sense your weakness. Evils be gone. This? Larry. Swift and resolute. One is the sound. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows. One with the sound. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Banish all but embrace the oneness. This My crimson blades are lasting longer, and my whole body feels so light. I never knew this sword could feel so light in my hands.
One is the sound. I sense your weakness. One is the sound. Moment of resonance.
Banish all vice.
Oh, so you've accepted my invitation, Rover? Well, yes. Since you were here, you must have lost someone too.
Daddy?
Now, Yuan, no need to be afraid. She's not one of those evil patrollers. You're safe with me. Yes, my daughter. Her name is Yuan, my only precious.
I am Daddy's precious?
Absolutely, my dear. We will stay together. Nothing can take you from me again. Ah, yes. Once we were separated by an unfortunate turn of events. But now I have her back, thanks to the Seance Society's help. Truly a miracle, is it not? And you, yes, you too can be reunited with your loved ones. Just come join us. No, she didn't, can't you see?
Daddy, what's...
He seems off. Is he overclocking?
No, I am not leaving her. You're... Yuan! Shut up! Take your hands off.
No!
That's enough, Lorong. She'll be safe in my care. You still have other things to do, remember?
No, don't!
Lorong, do you want to lose your daughter again?
No, Fine. I'll leave it to you.
Now hand over the girl. You see, that man is her father. Oh, well, whatever. Wan, come over here, please.
Yes.
Good girl. Stay here, Wan. And why would you be concerned? Smart girls know how to mind their own business. Oh, you're quite the fighter. How about... Shh! They're coming. It's the patrollers. Now, if you don't want to get into trouble, better do as I... Including what's happening with the Seance Society. Smart choice. Good. Now come give me a hand. We'll need to hide the traces of fighting here.
Everything's back to where I found a piece of paper inside one of date of transaction. It's signy Lorong. That should do the trick.
This should be good enough to get past their eyes. The patrollers are almost here.
Shh, you there. We heard some commotion.
Nothing, officer.
Really? Then what?
Oh, this girl just tripped over. Poor thing nearly cried her eyes out. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
Is that so?
It seems she can't find her father. We were just trying to help. Right, Rover?
I see. So I don't have other questions.
Leave the girl to us. We'll help find her father.
Thanks, but we've got this. Little one seems quite shy. She's just warming up to us.
Don't worry. You're not bothering us.
Trust me, I understand how tedious a patroller's job can get. My name's Yinglin. I'm also a patroller. Here's my ID.
Oh, a fellow patrol.
You sure this is real?
You think I can't tell a fake ID when I see it?
No reason you would have seen me. I don't work here. Just visiting Jinzhou on vacation.
Ah, makes sense.
Then we'll leave the girl to you. If you can't find her dad, bring her to the patroller station. Come on, we're going, Rookie.
Enjoy your day. Have fun in Jinzhou. Oh, hey, wait up, Captain.
Do I not look the part? I didn't plan to blow my cover, but that patroller was sharp. I would have risked them finding out about Wan otherwise. You should see for yourself. Let your soul rest. Return to your true form, daughter of Lorong, Wan. Yes, a puppet to be exact. This helpless little girl before you, Lorong's beloved daughter, is nothing but... And the so-called Seance Society. They're the ones behind Jinzhou's recent missing person cases. They offer these puppets to people who have lost their loved ones. These puppets can perfectly replicate the personalities of the deceased. To those mourning people, yes. With the puppet, she has been resurrected by her father. People gave up everything to join this society for one chance to... As for how they got their hands on these puppets, beware. The puppets may seem harmless, but those who got too attached are much more likely to overclock. Lorong's the recruiter. You're the perfect outsider, traveling all alone. But it seems he picked the worst candidate. I need to apprehend the true culprit, but this is not your problem. I'm on a mission. Lorong's transaction record. You're such a box of... Sure, but I don't want prying eyes. If you're... We meet again. This place seems... So, any question? Didn't know you cared so much. This is supposed to be confidential. My orders were clear. Infiltrate the Seance Society, gather evidence of their crimes, and so far I've had no luck meeting any of their higher-ups. Just playing a system for Lorong to gain their trust. So, any question? They operate under the guise of a non-profit charity. The Seance Society lures people in with their promise of bringing back their loved ones. But it's all a sham. You've seen firsthand the truth behind their supposed resurrection. Despite previously keeping a low profile, they've recently become more active and are using people like Lorong to recruit new victims. From what I've gathered, they're in cahoots with Fraxidus, and a Fraxidus intervention would have only made things worse. So, any questions? Lorong, once a Midnight Ranger, lost his daughter in a tragic accident. He joined the society to see his daughter again, and he's been feverishly trying to convince others to do this. He truly believes the puppets are living miracles. He could have been a good father, but his obsession with losing his daughter consumed him. So, any questions? Aside from recruiting new people in Jinzhou, Lorong and I were given another. Some Fraxidus members ordered a batch of puppets from the society. We're in charge of handling the deal. Not until their collaboration started. The Fraxidus had been demanding prototype puppets regularly. I planned to investigate these prototype puppets for manufacturer clues, but Lorong keeps things very tight. It's almost time for the deal. With the Fraxidus in play, now you know the nitty-gritty details. You don't seem to be... Why the interest? You've suffered a Indeed, if they can make such lifelike puppets by tapping into people's memories. But we need to find them first. You can be my civilian investigator. Lorong and I are about to meet the Fraxidus for our deal. He will then leave to get the puppets at the store. I will need you to follow him and send me the coordinates once you're there. And you're in already? Oh, well, you seem really confident. And that's a good thing. They're coming. I'll bring Wan to him. Hopefully he won't suspect. Rise and shine.
Miss Yinlin?
Don't worry, Wan. I'm taking you to...
Okay.
That's my girl. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover. Lorong, here's your daughter, as I promised.
Yuan. I was so...
Please don't cry, Dad.
No.
Enough with the make-believe. That's a puppet.
Daddy,
No.
Wenwen's 10 times more human than you.
You call that thing human? That's just a robot lab rat.
Enough. We don't have time for this. Where's our stuff?
Lorong, go bring them the prototype puppets.
Hey, we ain't got... No! We'll make you regret this.
After him! You're going nowhere either, Missy.
Here we go. Lorong's trying to escape with the puppets. Here's hoping that Rover can stop him in time.
Daddy, I'm tired.
It's okay, Yuan.
Those scary people.
Not just you, Yuan. They want... I'll make sure every puppet finds home. Together with people who love and need them, Master Dollmaker. How could you be the first to betray our belief?
Dollmaker. Is
Master Dollmaker bad, Daddy?
I'm not sure anymore.
Doesn't matter now.
I guess they still have some morals. There's still things they won't do.
I spotted them! Over there! You can't hide from this good old sniffer of mine.
Yuan, get behind Daddy, quick.
I'll grab these puppets now. What about that guy, boss?
Ice him. We'll take that puppet behind him, too. Huh? I will not...
Lorong's going to severely overclock at this rate.
Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
One woman's not gonna...
Forgetting someone, are we?
What the... Those idiots! They were supposed to take care of you!
Careful.
Sorry I knocked out your friends earlier. What do you say? Care to give Lorong and his dog? You may have these puppets here. We can pretend none of this ever happened.
You think we're stupid or what? We're taking the puppets, and you're all going up.
Aw, you sure you want to do this?
Partners? You're just a bunch of lab rat keepers trying to play the game!
So they're not up for peace talks. What do you say, Rover? True. You know your Fraxidus well. You've got some moves. Guess I can rely on you a bit more. I'll be counting on you. How did you like the fight? Are you injured? Those were the Fraxidus and you didn't bat an eye. We took care of him for now. My, what a surprise. Fine. I'll spare you the teasing for now. Your serious face is quite cute, though. Don't worry. We took care of all the Fraxidus people here. If the Society becomes suspicious, I'll just pin everything on them. They may still question me, but I've mastered gaining trust with just like what I did to you. A bug and a tracker. I put it there the first time we met. Don't trust anyone. You may not belong to any group, but you seem to care for Lorong. I can't risk you betraying me by helping them. Of course, Dollmaker. We're getting close to the truth. I did a quick checkup on Lorong. He just passed out from overclocking. Yuan returned to her puppet form once Lorong fell unconscious. I doubt she'll be reactivated anytime soon. We've reached a dead end with Lorong. Yeah, but we gotta move for. Go collect the puppets. I'll look after Lorong and you. Acknowledged. Is that our only... But I believe... Yes. It's my contact. They'll be sending people over soon. Are you done with the puppets? That's fine. We'll dig further. My contact informed me of a safe house not far from here. We'll have a designated meetup. Let's move. Can't let the... No more markings in sight.
Look, there's a device on that.
They were thorough. The safe house. There should be some hints nearby. Let... Yes? See those flowers? Try counting them. We should be good in here. This safe, the Fraxidus won't find us here. It's as safe and secure as it gets. Nothing gets in, and nothing gets out. Don't bother. You won't find any patrollers here. I told you before. Don't trust anyone, remember?
What a special specimen. You would make for valuable. Time to have my men take her back to the camp.
No injuries. It's hard to tell from what little I've gathered so far. I should find out. I was trapped inside this box. There's something between the cracks. A tablet with an encrypted transmit, but why would I find it? The Seance Society. Some of the names have been. These are probably the Seance Society members. Am I in their base of operation? I guess that's all the clues. I should use it to inform Shisha and the others of my situation. Done. Here's hoping they'll get my message. Now, how do I get out of here?
Oh, you're awake. Come out then. Look at you. Fresh? I went with maximum voltage back there. Thought you might never wake up again. I was gonna get Dr. Wu Sheng to check on you. I have no interest in taking your life.
Why, you insolent little whippersnapper. Show some manners when you're... Where is your youngsters like you? Always running off and leaving it. It's family reunion day. Go sit down next to the bonfire and stay there.
You heard the kind lady. You can try to escape. Without Dr. Wu Sheng's antidote, you wouldn't make it. It's all up to you. You were planning to ask Master Dollmaker about your memories anyway. So it's the Seance Society. Why don't you just join the society? Make things easier for all of us. Good try. Come on. Joining or not.
Miss Yinlin.
Don't worry.
I see, whatever. So what?
Rover, let's stop it.
I won't let anyone threaten our peaceful life ever.
Greetings, stranger. The name's G. Right you are. The two of us and Lirong used to be...
How are you feeling? Got the overclocking under control?
Well, thanks for asking, Miss Yinlin. Lirong, though, he had it rough back there. We served in the same unit. Her Chang overclocked, trying to save me. And I know the risks. I'll do anything.
Dr. Wu Sheng.
Out of danger for now? Sorry. I'm not that familiar with taking care of resonators.
Shame. He shouldn't have disobeyed Master Dollmaker.
Well, yes. We had no other choice. You refused to join us. No. Why would I need to? They're not leaving here. This is the only place where we can forever live with our loved ones. I do, but I also know why we'll hold on to them no matter what. Doctors can't save everyone. I could only watch as my better half passed away in agony. Master Dollmaker saved us with his puppets. That's something no doctor can ever... What about you? Do you have someone you desperately need to see again? Feeling lost? I suggest taking a walk and go chat with everyone a bit.
I just remembered there's another place we need to visit. Come with me. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Not yet, at least.
You there! You're not one of us.
Chusha,
Miss Yinlin!
easy there. This is Master Dollmaker.
It is my duty to protect.
No more duties if you die from those wounds. We no longer need you to protect.
But Master Dollmaker, he...
That won't be necessary. Master Dollmaker's not Master Dollmaker's ultimate goal is near, and he won't need them anymore.
But...
Enough. You heard what I said. Stay put.
It reads like the writing of a patroller undercover. Why is it here? Is the Dollmaker doing business? What did she want to tell the doll? The message is still here, which means it probably never reached the doll. The Dollmaker has been delving deep into his craft, trying to make a certain whose puppet is he trying to create? Looks like a child. There's a crude drawing folded inside. Is it the handy or Yinlin will be back at any moment now.
This should do it.
Thank you, Miss Yinlin.
Go find somewhere safe to rest. We're burning it all. Stand back. I'll use my thunder to start up a fire. No trace will be... Oh, so you've read what's written inside. You seem to enjoy On second thought, the past can't be erased anyway. Burning these makes no difference, and Still, Chusha, you should leave this place.
What if those monsters come at us again?
Your safety matters far more than these objects of the past.
Understood.
You've talked with everyone I see. They're just some poor souls longing to see that Master Dollmaker saves them, letting them make amends for their past regrets. A noble cause, is it not? How is it having a cop on our side makes things easier for the Seance Society? I was just a young orphan. Never knew who my parents... He taught me combat, puppetry, temperance, and how to become a patroller. I owe my life to him. Yes, his eyes are set on another ultimate goal. We're all his subjects. He needs us to complete the... Every one of us has been aware of this, but still decided that's not for your ear. But I do admit, you rescued Lorong and showed respect to the puppets. Look at you. Maybe you're better suited to be a patroller than me. Kindness. Or mate, that's up to you. Enough chatter for...
Help! Help!
What's going on?
Miss Yinlin, the Tacit Discords are here!
Go tell your grandma.
Oh, okay!
What about you, Rover? Will you join them? Or flee while you can in this chaos? So you want to help protect them? Knew it. Everything, huh? The secrets I hold might be bigger than you imagine. If you really want to know, you'll need to survive this first. You'll behave. My field of expertise. Watch and learn. Good. There's my field of expertise. Crush them! Cleave it!
Surrender now! We've got you surrounded! You are the leader!
My, that's quite the party.
Hey! Who the...
And if I don't...
Freeze! Shut up!
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I've got a hostage, you see?
Whoa! You...
I wouldn't try anything stupid if I were you. Can't risk the VIP of Jinzhou getting hurt now, can we?
Ah, fine. Lower your weapons, guys.
Trust me. Come this way. Yes. Some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
Fortunately, you caught that rover. Whether she's useful for research or not, holding her hostage will buy us some time.
What should I do next?
Here's the coordinates. Bring her to me.
She's a sly one.
I have trackers planted on her. We'll talk once you get there.
You heard him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ideas. Well, that's not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your I guess you managed to send out a distress call. Somehow it slipped past us. Ah, hand it over. Don't try to deceive me. Good girl. You are a valuable test subject. I don't want to make things difficult for you unless you force my hands. Got it? Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my efforts will be wasted if he suspects anything. I'll be typing on this tablet for you to see. I want you to follow my instructions. Very well. If you can refrain from unnecessary struggle, we won't have to do things the hard way. You don't need to know. Now get... We're in the factory where the dollmaker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and... patience. You'll know. Dollmaker's in bed with the Fraxidus, trading overclock-inducing puppets for resources and funds. I need your help to collect proof of his crimes. No more wasting time. Let's go. I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need you to pretend you're still bound. Strange. Strange. The path is blocked. That thing should open it back up. I'll handle it. You guarding this place for Master Dollmaker? Out of my way. Master Dollmaker... They're overclocking. Must have been a bunch of cops that just attacked us, pushed them over the edge. My field of expertise.
One with the sound.
I can't get through here, but Zapstring should be able to get under it. No, right.
This should deactivate the alarms on the lower level. The control system's crashed.
There's no time to waste. My field of expertise. Watch and learn.
Swift and resolute.
Good. Those exiles can't reach us now. Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead. Don't die on me now. So many prototype puppets. How many secrets does this factory hold? Here, record the physical status of these puppets. Master needs to know for his research. These are his prize achievements. We need photos of them to prove what he's... That's more like it. Remember to capture every military-grade mechs. How did they get their hands on these? That's the total number of prototype puppets. Imagine what would happen if they were all activated at once. All puppets are powered by these metal canisters. That's why non-resonators can activate the puppets.
Intruder! Kill her!
They can't even recognize me now. Plan? We take them out, of course. We can't stay here too long. Make it quick. My field of expertise. You won't cast my zap string. It's our curtain. Good.
Evils be gone.
Watch and learn.
Yinlin, you made it. Have those cops entered the factory?
Not yet, but those exiles were overclocking, and I had to take them down.
It's fine. They're disposable. They're a bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died. Oh? Me? I could save them, I'm sure. But who's going to save me?
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Yinlin, I thought at least you would understand me. I don't blame you. You were too young when they passed away, after all. You hardly remember them. And that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. Nor from my own, either. This is where you come in, Rover. You're a godsend, a gift from above. Precisely. With help from the Fraxidus plus your body's data, I will finally create their puppets.
Dollmaker, you...
I was an outcast, alone and shunned, until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family. I'll do anything to bring them back, no matter the price. So what? It's almost time. We'll have to leave the factory behind, but there's a couple of prototypes I need to bring. My identity must stay hidden. Use explosives to stop them if necessary.
But our people are still inside the factory.
Our people? There's...
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin, just no need to keep him intact this time. Some level of basic consciousness is enough. I'll leave 2 puppets here to pretend...
We'll need the data repository too.
Yes, my research data. That's more valuable than my life. I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick. Yinlin!
It all ends here, Dollmaker. You of all people should know why the Fraxidus offered their help.
Yinlin, you...
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Jinzhou's patrollers. I will always uphold my duty. Just like my parents before me. They fought to the last minute of their lives, trying to save...
Everything I've done.
No. You did it to relive the kindness you once... But my parents are gone. So are everyone else's loved ones. It's time we wake up from this dream you've been spinning.
No. Don't you...
Careful. Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked. Field of expertise. Watch and learn. I'll pay it back tenfold. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost.
Evils be gone. This, she lasts evermore.
Tear them to pieces. Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors. This is what the factory really looks like. This thing, the Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for being their pawn?
Me? Their pawn? Ha! I'm the one pulling their string.
My field of expertise. You won't cast me down. I can't keep going.
Banish all vice.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
Tear me to pieces. Time to wrap it up. Zapstrength, the stage is yours. That's nothing. You'll pay for this. Back off. It's all over, Dollmaker.
How could you? I created this home for my followers. They found salvation through you too, Yinlin. You had the chance to reunite with your family. Why are you doing this to me?
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs. As a child, I bemoaned my misfortune, but I knew better than to harm others to make up for it. The dead deserve peace. My parents are gone, and I can't change the past, but the presence is mine to control. I can still bring justice to those who caused their untimely end.
What's wrong with doing what I can for our happiness?
Is that why you must deprive others of their happiness? Using them as your...
Suddenly justice matters to you? Don't tell me you still think you're a patrol. I already wiped your data from their records. No one knows you were a patroller. You can't prove it to anyone now.
Yes, they may never allow me back. Doesn't matter now. It's a small price to pay to stop you and the greater evil you serve. I don't need a recognized identity to do what's right. I can do it my way.
You...
I should get going. And please, keep it secret from the patrol. Next time we meet, I'll explain all. And I'll thank you properly, I guess.
Quick, over there!
Rover! Are you okay? We've sent those civilians back to... They weren't super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be... There was really not much we could do about it. Oh, where's that... Don't tell me she's already gone! Quick! We're going after her! Yeah, she... Also... Something... We'll table that for now. I'll see you there. So that's what the Seance Society was up to. Somehow the Fraxidus was involved too. Who would have thought? The man's still not saying anything. Nothing about that suspect lady. Oh, so the missing cases led us to an illegal cult-like organization, and unbelievable. We'd be... Huh? And who's that? What? Come on. Well, that's it for now.
A letter without a signature. It can only lead to... A letter without a signature. It can only lead to one thing. Yinlin. She's waiting for me. Same as last time, she said. Must be the wolf markings. I should look around.
Splendid view, right? As promised, I owe you a lot of explanation. No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our deal with the Fraxidus. You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Lorang kept the puppets. But I didn't expect him to try and escape with them. Couldn't risk exposing myself yet, so I had to track him down. Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe house. Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you? No wonder our dollmaker took so much interest in that body of yours. Unfortunately, no. He tried but couldn't gain access. According to him, you possess a power beyond his understanding that prevented him from prying into your mind. You said he couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity, let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine what the hell is going on beneath your skull. Who knows? Maybe you helped some strangers again only to mess with the wrong person. I say you should stop playing hero and take better care of yourself. Don't think I need to, since you can handle yourself just fine. But if you ever need my help, we have a lot in common. Both alone in this world. Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts. A reminder that I'm not the only solitary soul out there. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives with loneliness. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. That's why he gave up everything to resurrect my parents. Yes. After my parents' death, we all became chess pieces to him, myself included. Raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the Public Security Bureau. In the end, I did become a patroller, but failed to stay by his side as he desired. Maybe I'm indeed a heart-wrenching betrayer to him. Yes, we all have to face the consequences of our actions. But if I had acted sooner, this whole mess could have been avoided. Perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream. The dream of finally meeting my parents and having a real family. I indulged in it more than I care to admit. Deep down, I knew my dream was built upon the sacrifices of innocent lives, but I couldn't bear to shatter it. Because I met you. A total outsider risking her life for me and for all those people. A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog in the wheel. A bigger shadow lingers. Yes, we must stay vigilant until we expose the true culprits and destroy their plans for good. Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point. If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head. By force. It was a joke. Anyway, I should thank you. Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more and save many more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling I can always trust your words, whatever you say. Well, take a guess. Oh, and lastly, there is another thing I should thank you for. Until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different identity next time.